The year was 1968. Electric guitar was being pushed further than it ever had been before, with effects like fuzz, wah, and even echo units giving guitarists a new arsenal of tools when playing live or in the studio. Now enters the LPB1, the linear power booster designed by Electro Harmonics. It was a clean, no-color preamp that at the turn of a knob could give you a little boost to your input signal or be cranked to send the preamp into overdrive and everything in between. Before its debut as a pedal, it was just a metal box with a jack built into it that plugged directly into your amp. No extra cables needed. This simple design was matched by its simple circuit, 1 transistor, 2 capacitors, and 4 resistors. And today we're putting that simplicity to the test by making this pedal on a piece of paper. With the circuit drawn, we pull out our conductive ink pen and start filling in our outline. The pen I'm using is the Circuit Scribe, not the cheapest pen I've owned, but definitely the coolest. It's filled with silver ink, and with enough coats, it should work for us. This part wasn't without difficulty though. It seems silver doesn't like being used in the pen and paper format very much. Almost every 1 to 2 minutes of drawing was met with a ritual of shaking and tapping the pen to get the ink flowing again. But I'm told greatness doesn't come easy, so this reassured me I was using my time wisely. Before getting to this stage of the project, I tested the pen by drawing lines at different thicknesses, number of coats, and different lengths, then took my multimeter and checked for continuity. This got me in the ballpark for a working circuit, but after some testing, a few more coats were needed. Is the pen practical? No. Is it efficient? No. Is it fun? Hell yes. Is this an ad? No, but I'm open to it. I need a laser cutter. If you like data, here's a chart with my resistance readings at different number of passes. Kinda cool to think about what this does to the circuit. Now let's get our circuit assembled. We're using wire glue to get everything to stick to the paper. Wire glue is another thing that it's going to add resistance throughout this circuit. So even if you use all the correct values and make it the exact same way, there's no exact same way to get the resistance from the glue and the ink the same every time. It's one of a kind. It's one of a kind. That's so cool. Okay, now it's time to glue it up. And it wasn't until I'm watching it right now, there's a very glaring mistake that's about to occur. And I'm going to correct it in this very moment. I'm going to save you this right here. Boom, bang. That second red cable was meant to go to that big silver bar, that very gapingly obviously missing something silver. But I was prepared. I was prepared for my mistakes. And I present to you the paper shredder. And it's also a free radio.